What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Ace Metaphor. And listen, this is the Ace of Hearts podcast, member Monday style. Now, listen, I got all my people that's about to join me from my favorite place, my app. It's called I Love Me University. So if you guys want to be a part of my app experience, we do this every Monday, a private chat. Now, Zoom has been acting stupid. So here for the last couple of weeks, we've been on YouTube. However, people that I bring on camera will only be the people from my app. So you guys, other people get to listen. But for right now, people that actually want to ask me questions, etc., they'll be from my app. They'll be tuning in just a second. I'm inviting them in. So what I need everybody to do right now is like, share the video. We got some interesting topics that we're going to cover, and I cannot wait to talk about them. All right, I cannot wait. I'm super excited. Y'all can't see it in my face, but that's how excited I am. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, I done hit the wrong thing. All right, cool. What's up, y'all? All right, listen, the camera go off for 2 seconds, but it's coming right back on. All right. All right, we back. We back. Y'all still see me, right? Y'all see me. I see y'all seeing me. So we're gonna talk about it. I talked about it a little earlier. Hold on 2 seconds. Got one more people, a couple people. Ace live. More people to bring in, and we Gucci. Send anyway. Yep. Boom. If you are in my app and you want to ask me a question live, all right. If you are on the I Love Me app and you want to be a part of this experience live, don't worry, I got you. I'm going to be able to put this in. I'm gonna put this in the chat. Well, not the chat. I'm gonna put it as a notification in the app. How you can go live with Ace Metaphor. All right, so let's talk about it. Y'all, I got in trouble today. I got in trouble today, and we're gonna talk about it. Today on Instagram Live, I talked about something, and it ruffled some feathers. It ruffled some feathers. So we're gonna talk about it briefly. The first thing I talked about on Instagram Live was, I have no problem with everybody saying, get you a Russell Wilson. I have zero problem. If anybody that doesn't know Russell Wilson is the Super Bowl winning quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. This man got chiseled features. He buff. Rich. And apparently also he is a nice guy. This person, Russell was just nice. Now, he the opposite of what you come to expect from, the stereotypical bad boy. He is the very opposite. Russell he just seems safe, easy to talk to, like he appreciates the woman he is with. So anyway, y'all might know him as Sierra's husband. Okay, Sierra the singer. My goodies, not my goodies. Her. This is how you know this is her. Okay. So anyway, on Instagram Live, I got in trouble, right? And we're gonna talk about it briefly before I take y'all questions. I got in trouble on Instagram Live because I said that there's all these people, women, talking about get you a Russell. Get you a Russell. Anytime y'all hear me do that voice with my hand, that means I'm hating. Get you a Russell. That's my hating, right? So I hear this all the time. And so what I said on Instagram Live was this. Listen, yes. Yes. Get a Russell Wilson. Get you a nice guy that's going to appreciate you. It's going to treat you like a queen. Get you this guy. All right. Matter of fact, I don't want you just to get this guy, but I want you to get a guy that does those things, but also is successful. Well put together, has a good reputation. And because hopefully you strive for the best, right? You want the best mate you could possibly get. I have no problem with you saying I want a Russell Wilson. Can I tell y'all what my problem is though? The problem that I'm having that I have, and I felt like no one talks about, is that Russell Wilson picked the Sierra. Fellas, I know we probably got a fella or two watching. Russell picked Sierra. You know, he picked Keisha from down the street. He picked Sierra. You know, see Sierra. You know, multi-platinum artist. You feel me? R&B artist, crunk music, beautiful, rich woman, right? Right. And so this is when I got in trouble. And this is what I want to talk about to start Memory Monday. I got in trouble when I brought that fact up. And here's why. I got in trouble because people said to me that Sierra's money and fame and success didn't matter. He picked her because she's a good person. Ace. And I want to clarify something for everybody. I assume that if two people are in a relationship together, I assume they like each other. I assume that at the moment, especially if it's fresh, that they see something inside the individual. And I hope as grown people, we could walk and chew gum at the same time. When I bring out the fact that Sierra's rich, successful, and got a lot of things going for herself, this doesn't negate that she's and uber feminine. This doesn't negate that she's not or she is or isn't a good person. This is just pointing out the obvious. And so here, okay, here's the real part. So this is what I said. I said it's easier it's easier for a man to treat a woman like a queen when she is one. Now nobody got to pretend. And I said that on Instagram Live, and they got up in my DMs, y'all. Oh, they got up in my DMs. You know what else I said? I said, so everybody praising Russell for treating his woman so well. But I'm like, well, you know, yeah, I would too. Like, if I had Sierra, I would too. I would treat her like she's irreplaceable. Because you know what? She is. You just can't walk down the street and find another Sierra. Just like Sierra cannot walk down the street and find another Russell. I mean, Future is cool. Actually, Future, 50 Cent. Damn. She actually. Okay, let me say this. If I had Sierra, first of all, I would be like Russell. Like if any dude you know, if your ex had Sierra, oh, he'd be Russell too. It's something about certain people that just like have you like, no, seriously. Can we talk about this? I mean, people talk about B. Russell as if it's hard to treat Sierra right. Like, now if Russell was treating bust down Keisha from the hood like this, it's a different story. But here's the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is for both men and women, it is easier to treat your partner better if they are quality, if they do have value, if they've proven and shown irreplaceable qualities. It's human nature, and I hate talking about it. I'm not going to go into it because I actually chopped up and actually, put this on YouTube as its own piece of content that you guys can watch. But here's the thing. And I think this is the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is the better we are as human beings, the better treatment we get. It just the better we are as human beings, like holistically, the more value we have, the more irreplaceable we are. And this is not just in relationships. This is at work. This is with your friends, your family. This is on your rec league that you play. The more irreplaceable you are, the better you will be treated. The more you will be considered. So I'm really trying to just tell everybody, man, if you as a person, man or woman, if you improve and become irreplaceable, you become not easy to move on from. Like if you leave me, there's a big drop down, right? You become that, boy, it's so much easier for people to treat you well. Like it for me, you know, as much as I want to say for my self-esteem, I'm a king. Like you see the shirt. For my self-esteem, I say that, right? It helps me feel better. You know, it helps me feel better to say that. It's one thing to just say it, you know, when you're average. It's another thing to say it when you an anomaly now. You know what I'm saying? You know that there's not too many people put together like you. You know, you can look around in your city, in your town, and realize that shit, you fucking near the apex. You know, and now when you're in relationships with people, now this doesn't absolve you from, obviously, this doesn't absolve you from doing your homework and picking right people. I hope you guys are mature enough to understand that you still have to pick pretty decent people. But I can tell you, just for me, niggas talk to me different now. Hey, listen, when I used to go to the bank and I had an overdraft fee and shit, like remember them overdraft fees when you was in college, you spent too much on your debit card and they done charge you a $30 overdraft fee, and that shit is go stack up $30 every single day, and you ain't got but $2 to your name. And you go into the bank and you trying to talk to somebody about doing something about this overdraft fee, they look at you funny, right? They make you sit all day, you know. Then they don't even say, "Hey, Mr. Knowles, it's nice to meet you. Come on, let me talk to you." They be like, "Come on," like, you know. This is a different feeling when you know they know you broke and you go to the bank. They do talk to you. He looking on his phone. Oh yeah, overdraft fee. I ain't really know we can do about that overdraft fee. You know, you ain't got nobody you can call. We need our money. Blah blah blah. I'll waive it this one time, but I ain't gonna waive it again. Don't come in here, boy. They treat you different. Oh, let me go in the bank now, though. Let me go in the bank now. Oh, I actually got a personal banker. Like I could text him and he text me back. Ooh, let me go in the bank right now, though. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, let me go to the bank right now. Ooh, the treatment I get is a lot different. Well, they go give me coffee if I want. You want coffee, water, lollipop, anything you need, Mr. Metaphor. I mean, they call me to check on me. Like they call me every month to check and see if I need something. Mr. Metaphor, we were just looking over your account, just making sure you need. I'm telling you. The more value you bring something, the better they treat you. It's just the way it works. And that is a microcosm for life. For example, if you are at your job, right? If you are at your job, right, and you are entry level, a dime a dozen person, you're going to feel like they don't care anything about you. I mean, you might get a good employee that be considerate, but if you here, if you not, we gonna roll. But if you're the dude that actually is the reason why they are successful, you the reason why this company is going forward, and they can't do this without you, you ain't asking for vacation. You telling them when you taking vacation. Hey, let y'all know I'm taking vacation second week of September. Also, I'm thinking about December, maybe taking 2 weeks off. And then, okay, Mr. Miller, you said December 2 weeks off? December 2 weeks off? December? 2 weeks off? Okay. This is how it's always been. Now, I said this on the Instagram live, and I'm going to repeat it. My coral, let's talk about it. Is that messed up? Personally, I do have a problem with it because I feel like, I feel like, personally, I have a problem with it. I feel like the world should run off of how good you are on the inside. Jesus didn't have a place to stay. Jesus barely had. Hey, listen. Hey, Chelsea and Paris. I ain't about to do this with y'all. Yeah, first of all, y'all was on Zoom the last couple times and Zoom been acting up. And I tried it before I got on YouTube Live and it was still acting up. I'm not about to do this with y'all. Yeah, Chelsea. I wish I could mute you right now, Chelsea. Paris, it ain't Member Monday. More than the app people are on here. Listen, I'm going to figure it out. I just came from vacation. I didn't have time to figure Zoom out. It's been acting stupid, y'all. Anyway, back to my point. My point is this. Should we treat everybody like they're irreplaceable? Actually, no. You know what? Hold on, my dog is crying. Toby, look, Toby stayed 5 days over Jay Martinez's house while we was out on vacation, right? And Toby got a cousin. His name is Oakley, and I think he missed Oakley. He been crying all day, laying, and he acting depressed because he missed his cousin Oakley. All right, so back to what I was saying. So now let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Toby, come here. You want to be held? I'm gonna hold my dog for a second, y'all. All right. He crying. All right, you chill right there. So let's talk about it for a second. You know what? Yes, would it be nice if everybody was treated the same? Yes. But no. The better you are as a person, the more value you bring determines how you are treated. Now, this doesn't mean you treat people poorly. There's no excuse for treating a person poorly unless they deserve it. And then even then you have to be the bigger person and say, no, I'm not going to be in this relationship and treat you poorly. Howsomever, there are people that will have average relationships. There is nothing wrong with an average relationship. And this is the part I want everybody to understand. There's nothing wrong with an average life. Okay, buddy. There's nothing wrong with that. This conversation is for the people that want to have more than that. Oh, you so sad today. Y'all hearing? It's okay. Tobe, he's so sad right now. This is so sad. He just so sad. This is for people who want to have more than the average life, though. And so let me give you a tidbit before I move on and take y'all questions. For all the app people, this is y'all time where y'all gonna get to ask me questions. So while y'all up there complaining, and this ain't just the app people, ain't the app people. This is the app people. This is just not the app people. Y'all, this is the time y'all gonna ask me questions. Plus, I'm hangry. You guys, I started my diet today, so I'm about to be hangry. Let me put it like this though. To further the point, man, I wish human nature was different, but right now we're talking about not what I wish things were, but how things is or are. And here's the sad reality. People will most likely treat you according to how valuable they feel you are in their life and how replaceable or irreplaceable you are. I wish it was different. I actually think that is the fuel of why people treat us well. We say is love, but is it love or just the fear of losing? Like what's a stronger emotion? Like fear or love? And it's a toss up. Sometimes the reason we do things, because people, let's be real, we all done been in relationships. Half the shit you do in relationships you don't even want to do. You just do it because you don't want to lose that person. You want to see that person happy. The happier they are, the less likely they are to lose you. You are to lose them. When you're in a relationship, let's be honest with you, ladies. And I know y'all gonna disagree because you're gonna do it and act like y'all don't get little feelings in your loins. But let's be honest. When you're in a relationship with a person, you it ain't like you don't want to. You don't have thoughts about other people, but you don't do it because you don't want to lose them. You know, but I'm telling you, man, when you start feeling like that person, go, all right, get down. When you start feeling like that person is replaceable, that they don't bring no value to your life, then that's when your behavior start to mirror that shit. Cause you like, man, if they leave, they leave. It is what it is. You might be sad about it, but you be like, I'll find another one. But I'm telling you, when you find that person, you like, nah, it ain't another one. Point I'm trying to say, yeah, I got a suntan, y'all. Point I'm trying to say is this. Russell is probably a good guy. He probably gonna treat every woman he with the same way. That's a lie. He's with Sierra. Even if you're like this good of a guy and you're gonna treat every woman you with like really good, if you're with Sierra, you're gonna treat her great. You're with Sierra. Now, Future and 50 Cent probably don't count because they just probably not good guys. But if you're a good guy, no matter what woman you're with, you're gonna treat them well. However, if you're with Sierra, you're gonna treat them a little bit better than you would normally treat other people. And I'll just say, like, it is. Let me say this. It sucks. It sucks. But when you think about it, everybody that has done you wrong in a relationship before, you can equate it to a lack of value that they saw in you. Whether it was because they were blind or not, ain't the issue. But you would be like, damn, this person doesn't value me. Ain't that what you say? You'd be like, man, this person doesn't value me. They don't care if I stay or leave, for real. So I guess it takes two things. It takes a person. Two things. It takes two people that bring value to each other, right? Shit. Hopefully irreplaceable value. or at least value in which you feel it'll take you a long time to find. Like, for example, have you ever been in a relationship where it's like, okay, you could, in your head, if you really thought about it, you like, man, I could probably do better. But damn, it'd take me a long time to find a person that is it's as good as this person and does X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like, man, yeah, I value this person too much to even risk it. You know? It's almost like when you go to the casino and you like, you don't want a couple hands, right? You started with 100, you don't want a couple hands too. Bow, bow, bow. Now you got 1,000. And you like, you know, I could gamble with this, but I don't, you know what? I got bills. You know, I just let me I don't even want to risk losing this. Come here. Y'all want to see my Toby's new trick? Come here. Come here, Toby. Come here. What'd you do? Come here. Yes. Sit. Speak. Speak. Oh shit, do it. Speak. Hold on. Maybe I gotta stand. Hold on, watch. Hold on. Let me, cause y'all nasty. Toby, speak. He's sad. He don't even want to do no tricks. Paul. Oh, my dog is sad, y'all. He did it. It's on my Insta story. He can bark on command. He's sad right now. There it is. Speak. 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 Shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. He gonna do it. Watch this. I gotta get a treat. Oh yeah. I want y'all to watch this. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Speak. Speak. Good boy. Oh, like a G. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Paul. Good boy. Because you a G. He a G. Lay. Y'all don't see him, but he working over here. All right. Now, maybe for speak, he gotta know he getting a treat. He gotta know the treat is coming. He ain't trying to speak if the treat ain't coming. All right, man. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. Oh, Chelsea, I got a function that says put user in timeout. Oh, y'all, Chelsea is in timeout. I put Chelsea in timeout. Chelsea was blocked for 5 minutes. Chelsea is in timeout. Hey, listen, where there's a will, there's a way. Come here, boy. All right, so anybody want to ask questions? This is what I need you to do. If you are on my app, I'm about to put a link to where you can come on camera and ask me a question. All right. If you do not have my app, don't worry. You can go sign up right now. Go sign up right now. It's in your app store. It's called I Love Me University. And it will be on the wall inside my app. All right. So ask a question live. All right. So it's inside the app. So if you're in my app and you want to ask me a question live, I just sent the link. Cool. Paris, I'm gonna keep Paris. No, I'm not gonna Paris. You at Chelsea just was, Chelsea was just Chelseaing up the thing. Okay. So there it is. Chelsea was Chelseaing it up. So Chelsea she ain't blocked, you guys. She just in timeout for 5 minutes. She is in timeout. So I put the link inside I Love Me University. So if you want to ask me a question, let's talk about it. Meredith, Meredith, you want to ask me something? Let's see. Meredith,
Hi, Ace.
you doing better?
Um, it's been hard.
Uh-oh, Meredith, what you do? Do we need to talk? We need to talk in private, Meredith.
Maybe.
Uh-oh. All I want to know is you've been talking to him, haven't you?
Um, yes and no.
Yes and no, Meredith. How's it a yes and a no, Meredith?
He's been texting me,
All
and
right,
he's
listen,
been. I
Meredith.
haven't.
We listen. Let's wait to have this conversation when we can get back on Zoom, okay? So it can be
Hmm.
private. All right.
Hmm.
Now you say strong out here, okay?
I know it's been hard, but I'm doing better.
All right, cool. All right, well, girl, we gonna wait until we get back on Zoom, okay?
Hmm.
All right, Chelsea, Chelsea, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna give you a chance. I don't know, Chelsea. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm no for real. I'm not sure because I don't know what you about to talk about. And the only reason that I clicked you is because it was just you and Meredith. So I went to Meredith first because I was hoping that she had a general question, but she has one that's only for our group. So we're going to wait for Meredith. And so the only reason, Chelsea, I clicked your face is because you are literally the only other person in this chat. YouTubers, people that's watching on YouTube, do you guys want to come on the chat? Because right now, Chelsea, who want to come on the chat? Can y'all click this? Look, I posted it. Hit this. Hit that link. I posted the link, y'all. Come on, hurry up. Can I highlight it? Let's see, y'all. What's up, Chelsea? What you want to talk about? Huh? What's up?
So I got a friend,
Uh huh.
and my friend is losing all of her friends, but that's neither here nor there. So she was talking to this dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this dude got like 3 kids, didn't tell her. But me and my best friend being like the FBI, CIA agents that we are, we figured it out, right? So we was like,
Mm-hmm.
hey girl, he got like kids, he got a whole baby mama, like chill out on him. And she said, oh no, that's just his like cousin and her kids. So she went out of town with him and she's stuck
Oh, stuck where?
in LA.
Hmm. Oh, he flew her out.
I mean, they went on like a vacation and she been out there for like a week.
Oh, not like un like they still enjoying their time.
No,
Oh,
he came home.
huh?
She's stuck. He came home. She is stuck.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Did she not have a return ticket or?
Who knows? We asked that question and she said, well, he took care of everything.
Hey, ladies, let me give you a tidbit. Let me give you a tidbit advice. This is getting flown out 101. Okay. Don't get flown out to a place without having a return ticket. I need ticket there and ticket back before I leave. You don't get flown out on a one way. Listen, Chelsea, you don't get flown out on a one way.
I
Not
said,
on a one way.
was acting like I didn't know what I was talking about. And I said, well, sis, you the one that's stranded while the rest of us at home.
Listen. This had nothing to do. Listen, if you want to, not that I'm advocating for this, Chelsea, but if you want to vacate with your dude that probably got a secret relationship, then listen, that's your prerogative. But for safety, I need you to have these tickets. Matter of fact, I need him to cash app you the money you buy your own ticket. Okay, listen, I'm about to purchase a ticket. You gonna cash it? Here's the invoice. We gotta listen. This is getting flown out 101. I need you to have an invoice. You feel me about where the ticket, the hotel price, all this different. I need that to be up. I need to know that because listen, no, we're not gonna do this no more. You're not gonna get stranded out.
I mean,
Okay,
that's not time either. So
huh?
it's not her first time either.
Or how about this? How about this? How about this? What I need y'all to also do. Don't listen if you can't afford it. Like, listen, here's my point. I need you to be able to afford. Now, if he pays for it, great. But you need to have the ability to pay for it just in case he don't. Don't be stranded out there. Don't be stranded, ladies. Now, let me tell you something. Now, I'll be honest with you, Chelsea. I've been known to be a chronic floon a person outer. I've floon people out a time or two in my life. Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea. Back in my younger days, I quick to get a ticket, quick, fast, and hurry. Boy, I've flown out a couple people in my life now. But see, I have proper flown out etiquette. And this is the last thing I'm saying about it. Proper flown out etiquette is you're gonna have a round trip, okay? A round trip. You know what I'm saying? Ubers to the airport and back. Now I know y'all like Ubers, so you ain't gonna pick them up. No, dude, to pick them up at the airport. That's a little thirsty. You feel me? Well, not for that's not for a flown out situation. Nah, you gonna Uber you,
No,
huh?
or a flown out situation, you better pick her up.
Nah, I ain't. Nah,
And you
nah.
call yourself a king. I doubt it.
Hold on. Didn't y'all all hear me say, first of all, before Chelsea try to, this is why she get muted. Didn't y'all all hear me say back in the day? Back in the day. I'm not talking about now. Now I got manners. Now I got manners.
You
I
don't.
have been thoroughly civilized. You know what I'm saying? I've been civilized. I'm now a functional part of society. Back then, I was savage, Chelsea. Savage. Savage. We catching flights, not feelings. You catching a flight, not a feeling. Okay? So I'm not about to be picking you up, make it feel like I was like a boo thing. Nah, you feel me? We was talking on the gram a little bit. We wanted to link up, have some fun. I Uber you to where we need to go. You feel me? We ain't staying at the crib. I get a hotel. You feel me? I'm not about to. Now, again, what I'm trying to tell y'all is that's flown out 101. Now, if y'all talking about some relationship shit, cool. But it sounds like she just got flown out and they just don't got the etiquette right. Okay.
But because how do you get flown out together? Like, both of them live here. They went
Hey,
on
listen. Hold on. Let me say this, Chelsea, because I see people in the comments. First of all, listen. I'm quick. I was quick to call the Uber. Ooh, I'm quick with the Uber. Ooh, I'm quick with the Uber. Y'all, I'm quick. I was quick with the Uber. Ooh, quick. Listen, why would I drive there and back? But I can just Uber and then Uber you back. I got to drive there and back, then there and back again. Uber. Hey, I'll be on the phone too, Chelsea. Chelsea, I'll be on the phone. Yeah, it's a red Impala. Hold on. License plate 6. Yeah, is that them?
could have just went and got her back. You were doing too much.
You should say that.
You were doing too much because if you had to do all of that,
Nah.
just got her, took her to the hotel, then took her back to the airport. It was easy.
Hey, so okay, let me say this. All I'm saying is this, ladies. That's all I'm saying. There's rules and etiquette to being flown out. So If you are being flown out by somebody you think is about to be your boyfriend or y'all got some relationship, then maybe you can go without your safety net. That's all I'm saying. And the reason I'm giving you my perspective of it is because I've flown people out. And I only say flown out when the intentions was to, and ladies, let's be honest, you knew. I mean, it's a understood. We've been talking shit on Instagram for about 3 months. Come on, ladies. First of all, I'm about to look at the camera, Chelsea. Y'all judging me, but you done. First of all, you ain't even you didn't get flown out. You drove to his house. Okay, the same shit happened. At least I bought a fucking plane ticket and Uber. It was a luxury Uber too. It wasn't even like the basic Uber X. It was Uber luxury. It was the motherfucker Escalade picked you up, and we go to a nice hotel. I'm pointing at you. You drove to his house, okay, in the hood before. So before you judging me because I'm not picking somebody up from the airport, I'm busy. I have things to do. And this is, hold on. First of all, let me say this. This is old Ace. Okay, this is not new Ace. New Ace, I'm not for the shindigs, you guys. This is remember in my Instagram bio it say bad guys turn good. Okay. Bad guy turn good. but are y'all really gonna y'all looking at me funny because I'm not picking people up from the airport I have no intentions on being with?
So then why you just didn't fly to her and get your piece of ass and then fly back?
Why would I do that?
Why would she come to you if you just getting some ass?
First of all, you're not talking first of all, can we talk in past tense? Past tense.
I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay. Why was she coming to you when you were just trying to get some ass? Why didn't you go to her?
Why would I do that?
Why would you not?
I'm not gonna flew myself out. Why would I flew myself out?
Men are so lazy. If you want the ass, then go get it.
Why would I flew myself out though?
Why would you fly her out and then spend all that extra money when you can fly yourself out? You don't have to worry about it and go home. Men just like spending extra money for no damn reason.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chelsea. Flying myself out has never ever been part of the plan. I have never even considered doing that.
That
like, let me look. First, ladies, let me be honest with you guys, ladies. My bad. This is Member Monday, y'all. I typically on my Member Mondays we typically talk freely. Okay, so y'all just ain't never heard this conversation before because y'all never on my Member Mondays. Again, if you want to be a part of real talk conversations where we open, y'all get to know me a little bit more. Go to my app. All right, but look, Chelsea, look. After about 23, I stopped driving for it. I stopped driving to go get it. Like literally, after 23, I stopped. Now it's one thing if we both live downtown and it's a 10-minute drive or something. But if you on the other side of town talking about come here, hell no.
You're lazy ass.
Don't be like ladies. I live in Dayton, Ohio, right? And I live in Dayton, Ohio, and Cincinnati, Ohio is the nearest bigger city. And Cincinnati, Ohio is like 40 minutes away. I wish somebody would say, yeah, come through. I'm feeling a sort of type of way. You 40 minutes away. I just there really shit I can do about it. After 23, I stopped driving to go get it. Now, I want you guys to understand this. The people that are upsetting me right now are the people that think that everybody has to have this relationship in order to have some type of sexual interaction. And I'm gonna let you know something. For the vast majority of my 20s, that was not me. And I'm not the proudest of my behaviors, you guys, but it's part of my testimony. So I don't have a problem talking about it. You know, I'm an open book. Howsoever, I think that I probably did it the right way. I'm not up here about to, no, Chelsea, no, I'm not about to be faking, pretending that I'm interested in anybody in order to have sex. We
saying like
we both know what it is.
Okay, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like after 23, you basically made all those women come to you to get your dick, and you wanted her. Okay, all right, okay.
Y'all about to hate this part. Chelsea, you about to really hate this part.
Whatever, it happens all the time.
I'm about to say this. I'm about to say this. Y'all not gonna like that. Y'all not about to like what I'm about to say. I was that nigga. I was that nigga.
Yep.
Like, you know, hey, hold on. Chelsea,
just really that small, huh?
Look, listen to me. When you that nigga, certain shit, you feel me? Like I was that. I wish I wouldn't, but I was. Like, I mean, what am I supposed to say? Like, I wouldn't pop it. Like, even before Ace Metaphor, I was still that dude. And I know y'all don't believe it. Y'all look at me like, oh, Ace is corny. Ace, good guy. He's safe. I was a bad boy, y'all. Nah, I wasn't no thug though. I wasn't no thug, but I was a bad boy. Okay, I was a bad boy. I'm not about to. But I was that. Chelsea. People in the chat. People in the chat. I'm not the proudest of my behavior, but there are certain things that I don't have any regrets about. And one of those regrets was I am not about to get my ass out my bed to go drive to have sex. Now, maybe it just sex wasn't that important to me, Chelsea. Maybe that was the thing. But all my friends would be like jumping through all these damn hoops to try to have it. And I'm like, man, nah. I'm like, nah, man. Like, you know, she want to come through here. That's cool. Like, and I just I'm like, yeah, you can come through. You know, damn, I was a come througher, y'all.
You were.
Hey, yo, if you want to come through, you know what I'm saying, you know, you want to come through, you know. But yeah, so in conclusion, Chelsea, definitely not flying. Like, I'd have to like you as a person to fly to your city. I literally have to like you as a person. And I don't like too many people as persons, if that makes sense. I got like 4 friends. Like, so it takes a while for me to be like, yo, I'm really invested into a person to do that. And again, everybody, look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Everybody in the chat that's talking shit right now, I don't really have a problem because you done had sex with somebody to work at the fish shack. So you're not going Chelsea, I'm not gonna do this with these people. They up there, hey, you go fly her across the country, put her in the hotel, and call her an Uber.
Because
what, Ace? You gonna take her to these fancy restaurants while she there? You can't pick her up for the airport, Ace. And you done fuck somebody to work at the fish shack. I'm not about to do this with you guys today.
Monetary wise, that's not me.
Huh?
That men just don't give a damn about money, because monetary wise, that didn't make sense.
What you mean?
Because you did all of that, but you just couldn't go pick her up and drop her off. I'm just trying to understand the due logic in this, you know. So you spend all money.
I feel like picking you up. First of all, I feel like picking you up. All right, we're gonna talk about it, you guys. We're gonna talk about it. You guys. I feel like picking you up and dropping you off at the airport is like kissing somebody you just want to have sex with. Like, why are we? I don't want to kiss you.
Why are you having sex if you don't kiss the person?
Because I don't want to kiss is intimate.
So what's having sex?
It's arguable.
Are different. Like, don't.
Hey, put it, y'all. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, y'all. Put it in the chat. Have you ever had sex with a person that you didn't want to? And I'm not talking about peck. I'm talking about open mouth kiss. Have you ever had sex with a person that you enjoyed the sex, but you didn't want to open mouth kiss?
No.
Put it down in the chat.
No,
Put it in the chat.
I have not.
You have not?
I have not.
I feel like kissing is like we like that's like we
Give oral. You can have you can kiss.
No, that's still different.
That's not different. That's worse.
It's not.
What? How is it not?
Kissing is like it's like I like you, you know? Having sex is just like we're having sex.
But
We're like,
if you don't kiss into it, then like it's gonna be bad.
say it again.
If you're not kissing, then the sex is going to be bad. That's my philosophy. Because every dude having kissed when we had sex, like the sex was trash, and I had to fake it.
Let me say this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chelsea. I can't speak to your experiences, and you like things a certain type of way. I'm sure. I'm saying to you guys here. To me, there's a difference between fucking and lovemaking.
But you have
there's a difference.
Sex in
Let me tell you the difference.
Lovemaking.
Let me tell you. Lovemaking is when you pick her up from the airport. You know, you got that motherfucker bath water red. She'll stay at the hotel. Now she stay at your crib. Feel me? That's love making. You can start getting intimate. It's sensual. It's spiritual. We connected. You feel me? I'm looking in your eyes. You looking at my eyes. We care about each other's enjoyment. You start asking shit like, "You cool? All right, yeah." You know all that shit, right? That's love making. You feel me? Love making is like poetry. It's like smooth R&B music. It is like Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. You know, ain't no mountain high enough sex. It's like a duet. This is love making, Chelsea. That's love making. And you know what? That has its place in life. I enjoy love making. But so does fucking. Fucking is like gangster rap. You feel me? Sometimes I ain't in the mood for R&B. I'm getting sick of Avant. Sometimes I'm getting sick of Carl Thomas. I don't want no more Tank. I don't want no Trey Songz. Sometimes I want some fucking Gucci. You feel me? Some little baby. Chelsea, you listening to me? Sometimes I want some NWA. You know, sometimes I don't want that soft, sensual shit.
Okay.
Chelsea?
So wait, so that just means you don't know how to have sex then, because why can't you combine the two?
Say that again.
That means you don't know how to have sex then, because why didn't you combine the two?
Chelsea. All right, so this is something. All right, I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all, I'm gonna talk about it. First of all, let me finish. Let me finish talking about fucking. Now, let me tell you something. Fucking boy, I'm telling you, fucking, it got a special place in my heart, Chelsea. Let me tell you why. Boy, it's something about, you just wouldn't understand. You probably will, but it's just something about where you like, it's just a different experience, right? It's a different. Let me tell you, it's like juicy. You feel me? Rough, aggressive,
Like,
lust-filled, like new. Like love making is like y'all about to get mad at me. Love making is like getting in your favorite used car. You feel me? Like It's reliable. It's gonna get you to where you need to go. You got a like little pine tree in there and shit. You done drove this car for a while, you know. So the seat is how you like it, cause your ass nestled into where the seat supposed to be. You feel me? You got the steering wheel in the right area. That's love making. You know what I'm saying? Nice car. You get into that car, your Bluetooth automatically connects, cause you've been here before. Oh, but fucking. Oh man, fucking is like renting that Lamborghini when you in Miami trying to stunt. You feel me? Like you don't want it. You don't want it on a regular basis. But boy, you just go on that highway. Now it ain't yours. The seat ain't really, how you like it, but shit, you ain't worried about the seat right now. You in the Lamborghini. You in the Lamborghini. You ain't worried about your Bluetooth not connecting. You gonna play Sirius XM.
So in your experience, you just want yours. You don't care if she gets hers.
That's not the thing. I think. Oh, let me say this. That's not the point. Okay, so here's the thing. People that are in love, that's in relationships, can fuck and or make love. Like fucking is like, it is I feel like, so committed couples I feel like can fuck. But I feel like fucking is made for like one night stands, flown out situations. Like fucking is like I can't explain it. Chelsea, you know it. Everybody in here know it. Y'all know it. And I'm gonna tell you this. Y'all not about to like what I'm about to say. If I could have, oh, this is tough. Chelsea, this is about to be tough. I want y'all to put in the comment. So if you can choose, like the next time you got dick, would it be to get fucked or to make love? And for me, it would be reversed, obviously, make love to her or have that nasty, juicy, boy, I'm taking that, wait, Chelsea, I'm taking that, wait.
Chelsea. Because I want both. Like, I want you to start off like making love and then do the fucking, because then it just makes it all better. And you hit that, when she gets hers, she'll do it, all that twisty 3000 for you. I promise you.
Listen, I gotta say this. So I've been watching Kevin Samuel videos for the last week. First of all, let me tell you something. I am addicted to Kevin Samuel's videos.
You so toxic.
It is a guilty pleasure of mine. Like I go watch his video. You said what?
That's toxic as hell.
I don't care. Listen, I'm done with y'all trying to judge me. And first of all, Eric, this is the point. This is what Kevin Samuels always say. What makes you ladies think you can have it all? Yeah, what makes you think you can have both and all of it? And when he be saying, I'll be like, yes, Kevin, tell him, Kevin. Because you know what? Let me tell you, Chelsea, that's your answer for everything. Why can't you do both? Why can't you have everything? No, I specifically said in the question, if you can choose between means either or, Chelsea.
Okay, I'm gonna choose.
All right then, and you think, well, why can't you do both? That wasn't the option.
Okay, I'm going to choose.
Okay. All right then. So let's see, and then look, how many ladies said both? Both. Well,
because if you do one or the other, he's gonna be a disappointment. Y'all are a disappointment, honestly, and women just don't tell y'all a lot of times that y'all are literally disappointment.
Listen, Chelsea. I understand what you said.
Do you?
But I bet he nutted.
That was my point, though. That was
You removed. Just why? No, Chelsea, I'm bringing you back. I'm just playing with you. There you go. Look. he'd be like, I got mad.
but
I
that was
got
my point. My point
Hey.
is y'all only care about yours and don't care about hers.
Why does it have to why ladies, why we always got to do this to us? Why we always got to do this to men?
What you mean?
No, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. Y'all be like, here, figure out where my buttons is, like it's a motherfucking maze. Why don't you just tell him, hey, listen, press B? But no, you want him to press all the buttons, get tired. Then he like, man, listen. All I'm saying is men tend, because we tend to always get ours every time sex is had, pretty much. A man probably gonna get his. So I would figure, if I was a woman, I'm not a woman, but I would figure I would have an instruction pamphlet. Hey, read this, initial here. These are things I need you to do. But no, y'all don't do this. Let me tell you how I know Chelsea. Chelsea, in my life, I've had sex probably more times than I'm proud to admit here, okay? And Chelsea, there's been very few times outside of in a committed relationship with the same person that you're having sex with over and over again that a woman actually said, hey, can you do it this way instead? Doing sex. Never.
But no. She probably will. She probably will just move. No. Because we will move when it's uncomfortable, and y'all be like,
that's not saying what you want.
If we move to make it comfortable,
okay,
that's saying what we want.
Okay. Or you can say it with your mouth.
After you say no, like go back, be like, nah, John, that it
no, but you can say it. But you just said you move. Okay, let me ask you a question. When you go to, let's say you go to a restaurant, how would they know what you wanted to order?
I mean, you have to give them your order.
By doing what?
Communicating what you want to eat. I mean, you would verbally tell them.
Oh.
But sex is not verbal.
Hold on. But you would verbally tell them. And ladies, listen, let me say this. And ladies, you're gonna verbally tell them, right? You're gonna verbally tell them, and you're gonna get specific. And I don't want no pickles, no mayo. Can we deep fry the bacon? And I want my bun warm. I want a Sprite, no ice. You're gonna be specific. You know how you want your burger. You know how you want your steak. And when you go to a restaurant, you tell the waiter how exactly you want it. You do not wait until it's brought to you and say, I wanted it medium rare, when you didn't tell him in the beginning. My point is, with sex, I have found from my personal experience that women tend, with my personal experience, I'm not projecting and saying this is all women, but tend to try to order after the fact. Girl, it was horrible. I don't know what.
But we do that though because y'all talk so much shit. You'd be like, all right, well, improve it. That's y'all's, stage.
He got his.
I mean, that's fine. But I'm just saying, you can't say that men, that y'all got it like that when it's not just about your nut at the end of the day.
Is it though? Is it not though? What the fuck
you can't have it all.
Is it not all about the nut?
You can't have it all.
Listen. Ladies, that nut is the reason why men do almost anything. That nut. So when you say it's not all about the nut, the nut. First of all, getting a nut is the reason he probably take his ass to work. He washes his ass at night. This is the reason he got a car, probably. Listen, if you take away nuts from men, you would see how unproductive a man would be. Okay. Listen, I really believe men do a lot of things to attract better quality women in order to have sex with them. Now, yes, do you eventually want a relationship with someone you can also get a nut with? Hell yeah. But I think at the bare minimum, ain't it about that for real though? Ain't it?
But wouldn't it
Chelsea,
stroke your ego though if you can actually get her off with you? Oh, this is terrible. Okay, all right. This is terrible.
Can I explain something to you? Can I explain something to you?
Ooh, Chile.
All right, so look, let me explain. I've gotten to the point in my life where I have learned that stuff you do with person A could or couldn't work with person B. And a lot of times it's about compatibility and connection. I think sometimes no matter what a pairing does, the sex isn't going to be mind-blowing. I mean, it can get to be enjoyable and functional, but sometimes it's based off the two people. So I think here's the sad truth about what you just said. If every woman on here is thinking about the worst sex that they've probably had in their life, that was functional sex. So this is not, all right, he just had a small ping, or, he just was a quick pumper. We're talking about like functional sex. Like, okay, it was decent. I just didn't nut, right? Mm-hmm. That same guy with another woman, he's probably has sex with other women and they've gotten theirs. It just, sometimes the bodies and the rhythms and the way two people have sex is just not as sexually compatible as other people. And so for me, I don't be like, every woman I have sex with, it's just, first of all, y'all not as simple as us. You can look at a man and be like, okay, every guy I've been with, I've made nut before, because we simple. It is not many things you got to do. Twist it, pull it, lick it, slurp it, boom. It's real simple. Y'all got a maze down there. It's a labyrinth. Many men have got lost. They got lost in the sauce.
Right.
It's a labyrinth. And my point is, have an instruction manual.
What maze you go through got an instruction manual?
Huh?
What maze do you ever go through has an instruction manual?
So you have more fun watching him try to figure it out than actually just telling him how to figure it out?
I mean, if it's getting to be too long, then I'm gonna tell him to like.
But by that time, listen, about the 15-20 minute mark.
Now I'm gonna tell you around like 8 minutes, because I'm gonna be over it.
First of all, ladies, can I ask y'all a question? What's this whole thing about? I want to have sex all night.
Who got time for that?
Is that just a thing people say?
Yes.
Like, I mean, like, not like, okay, foreplay, kissing, massaging each other. I mean, like, core sex. Like, because it, after so long, right? Like, after it's like, so long,
you get raw. And if you don't, something's wrong.
Like, after so long, it's like, this is no longer enjoyable here. I mean, in my opinion.
You got to go back to the Issa song. You remember in Insecure season 1, Issa was like broken pussy. You got to go back to that song at that point.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know that. I mean, that maybe it's just me, but I don't know about that. I tell you, listen. First of all, sex time feels like dog years.
Like y'all be like doing planks. Sex time and plank time are the same.
Oh, ladies, I gotta say this, ladies. I gotta say this. The reason y'all be like, it was only 2 minutes because you ain't been pumping. Listen, let me tell you this. Ladies, I'm about to say what I got to say, ladies. And Chelsea, I'm about to take, if you got anything to say about this, I'm about to mute you. You know why? Because you don't understand. You don't understand, fam. Listen, tell her to get on top. And I ain't talking about Lazy scooting. Y'all already know how I feel about scooting. Don't get on top and do that scooting. I'm talking about actually get on top and actively be pumping. Oh, after a minute or two, your knee, my knee, I gotta move. And so when y'all be trying to trash me because it was 5 minute sex, you don't know what it feels like to be pumping 5 minutes because you don't do it. You don't do it. So what I want to say is this. I'm going to speak up for some men here, okay? I'm not about to let y'all trash people that are working as hard as they can. He's working hard. And here you are. What you doing? It was only 5 minutes. It felt like an eternity. Now, I will say this. If you can be on top, actively pumping, I ain't talking about no lazy shit. I'm talking about that man can lay flat, hands here, and you just rocking on that motherfucker 5 straight minutes, then you can talk. But if after 30 seconds, your ass talk about let's switch positions, I don't want you ever to talk shit no more.
So
no more
talk
shit.
Okay,
talking.
great.
Huh?
So I can talk shit. Okay, cool. Keep going. Keep going.
that just it gets on my nerves. Like,
but no, but y'all can't say that though, because us being on top and you being on top is totally different. Because unless you know what taking dick feels like and having that going up you like that, you can't say nothing.
Hey,
can't say nothing. It's two different feelings.
You right.
Right.
All right. So we both have different struggles.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, and hold on, Chelsea. I gotta look in the camera.
That was so extra.
If you can't be on top, and I'm talking about feet. I'm talking about feet on the mattress. Squat down.
Everybody's dick's not that big.
Hold on. I had to remove her because I wanted this to be between us. If you can't be on both feet, squat down, and ride that motherfucker for more than 5 minutes straight without cramping, without getting tired, without needing support and switching around, then you can't talk shit about a 5-minute man because you can't stay and keep the endurance neither. That's all I'm saying. Now, for the fellas, it is only a couple fellas on here. For the fellas, I'm gonna need you to be able to give a strong 15. Okay, Chelsea, I'm gonna bring you back. I got to get off of here. Listen, fellas need to be able to give a strong 15. Okay, strong 15. And I feel like Chelsea, everybody, let's be honest. Let's be honest, Chelsea. If you got a strong 15, you'd be all right. I mean, you would be like, no, I mean,
yeah, I might make you a sandwich if it's good.
Yeah, it's strong 15.
Yeah.
Strong 15. Ain't nobody
get
ever
you a club sandwich.
Huh?
You get a club sandwich, you know what I'm saying?
And you know what? No small dick slander will be tolerated on the making of this live. Okay, I see y'all in the comment section. You done did it, Chelsea. Not everybody digging big enough. No small dick slander will be tolerated
because
tonight.
You can't say her feet have to be on the mattress while she's riding because all dicks ain't made for that situation.
No, Chelsea, this is why Chelsea gets muted every single time. I specifically said no small dick slander will be tolerated on this show. They have life hard as it is.
Well, tell them there's other ways,
Chelsea,
to get around.
They have life hard as it is, and here y'all go. Man have been living with this dick his whole life, and here y'all go. You telling him to do big dick shit. He ain't got it. Talk about go deeper. How the fuck he gonna go deeper?
No, that's cruel. I'm not gonna ever tell you to tell the man to go deeper.
No,
I'm just saying he should know.
No, Chelsea, can I speak? Can I speak, Chelsea? What I'm saying is, I'm getting sick of y'all. My man had to wake up all his life with that. He had to show you. He knew what you was thinking. He knew when you pretended like it was decent. He knew you was lying to help his self-esteem. You was like, he was like, oh shit. He knew you was just trying to stroke his ego. He knew that if he had ever fucked up in this relationship, you was gonna say something about his dick at some point. You small dick motherfucker. He knows this. And y'all got the nerve. You got the nerve.
I mean, sorry to that man, but get your tongue game up. I don't know.
You're stupid.
Certain positions he know he can't do.
Somebody said he should know which position he can and can't.
Exactly. You know you can't do back shots. You know you can't get rolled. I don't see the issue in this situation. Maybe he can like spoon it. Maybe.
Hey, because I was thinking, we got to ask somebody, like, how does like dudes with small dicks and women with fat asses, how do they make it work? Because in my head,
that don't
correlate.
Chelsea, it don't correlate.
It don't, because in my head I think back to some. I had a flashback, Chelsea. Just hold on, let me take you out the camera real quick so I can really just relish. Woo, ladies, I done had a flashback. Woo, but whoo. I mean, if a lady got a little, you know what I'm saying, a little curves, you gotta know what you're doing. Like, Chelsea, how disrespectful would that be? Like, he can tell that she got curves with clothes on. So shouldn't he be able to tell that maybe he just not quick for that situation? You know, and anywho.
It goes back to the whole ego thing.
What's that?
It goes back to the whole ego thing. Oh, I mean, she got a fat ass, but you know, I'ma still try to hit.
True. Hey, yo, so for everybody watching, y'all join my app so you guys can be a part of Member Mondays. Now, it ain't my ordinary Ace content because I be bored as hell talking about same shit all the time. And so I just like to have fun. My bad, I can get a tissue in a second. Hold on. But anyway, I be bored talking about the same stuff all the time. So on Member Monday, I just like to talk about what the conversation goes towards. So if that's sex, we talk about sex for a little bit. If it's my fuck boy past, I don't mind talking about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I real talk, like I like having these conversations a lot more than I like talking about what my Ace Metaphor job is. Like, you know what I mean? So if you guys want to be part of deeper conversations sometimes, like Meredith would have been on and we would have had a deeper conversation, but that's not for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You want to be part of deeper conversations, join my app. You want to be part of just random conversations like this, join my app. Okay.
They're all mad at you, by the way. So they're mad at you. They're mad at you.
For what? The app people?
Yeah.
No, listen, it's Zoom. Yeah, so the last two times I
tried it. That means you updated it and then your update was trash.
Yeah, it could be. I gotta redo it. Yeah. What was I about to say? This is what I was about to say. So if you guys want to join the app, it's called I Love Me University, and we do this every Monday. We don't talk about sex all the time. I don't even know how we got on the subject, but I felt like this was a pretty entertaining conversation. Chelsea, I'm gonna take you off real quick. And this is why I don't call on Chelsea a lot, because I don't know why she, you know, I didn't even want to talk about this shit. She made me do it. It's Chelsea's fault. It's Chelsea's fault. It's just Chelsea's fault. Oh, anyway, What I will say this is this. This is a couple, just a recap, and I gotta go eat. I'm hangry. I haven't really ate all day for real. Here's a recap. Um Paris, give me 2 days. I'm gonna have a confirmation in 2 days. So I'll let you guys know in 2 days whether that show is a go or not. But here's what we learned. If you ever get flown out, make sure you get a round trip. And you can afford the trip just in case you start tripping. All right. Understand the difference between somebody moving to be in a relationship with you and somebody moving just as a person that wants to have sex with you. And honestly, I feel like men and women should be just more transparent with their behaviors. And I know we talked about a lot about me ordering Ubers. I did that. I'm not gonna like try to wiggle out of that. But those are not people that I was trying to have a relationship with. Unlike most people, I can separate the two pretty obviously, in my opinion. And it's just, I tell people this all the time. If you're trying to have, fuck buddies or cuddle buddies or people you just have sexual relationships with, and that's it, quit blurring the lines. And I feel like a lot of people try to sign up for those relationships and they blur the lines. They be doing relationship stuff. And then when somebody's feelings get all mixed up, they be acting all shocked. And I think, and I know this gonna sound like a half-ass compliment to myself, but I think I did a fairly good job when I was starting, making sure my intentions was pretty known. Like, yo, we cool. I like you as a person, but I don't want no relationship. And I'm not even gonna pretend like I do. So that is what it is. If that make me a bad guy in your eyes, all right. But think about how many people pretended to like you just to get it. I don't do that shit. Like, I like you as a person. Like, we cool. Like, I like hanging out with you, but I'm not going to act like we have something just to have sex with you. Like, I'm not about to be doing. Now, can I say this, though? I'm going to say this because I think this needs to be said. I have to defend myself. Ladies, yes. Would I call an Uber from the airport? Yes, I did that shit. I will admit that. I called an Uber for pick her up from the airport. I will admit that. Okay. But I be stunting. You feel me? So so the whole trip was a whole stunt in itself. Like, so, it kind of balanced out. I felt no type of ways about it. Now, there are the people that I've liked in my life, like the relationships that I've been in, which is only 2. Oh, every time they get on that plane, I drive them. Shit, I'd be like, in my head, I'd be like, it's easier to order Uber, but nah, I'm gonna go drive to 40 minutes to the airport, kiss them and shit. Be safe. Let me know when you make it back. I do all that shit, but if we just fucking, like, let's be honest. And I'm be honest with y'all. You can't have it both ways. And can I be honest? You can't have it both ways. You can't have a problem when a man just acts like that's all he wants. And then also have a problem with a man that pretends that that's not all he wants. When at the end of the day, all you really wanted was some sex. Think about it. Think about how many men in your life you've had sex with that you actually didn't really want anything more from. Maybe your numbers are low. Maybe you like, I'm a relationship sex person, but there's been certain men you'd be like, man, why wouldn't you just honest with me from the get-go? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just feel like for me, I just always wanted to make a clear distinction and I didn't want to lead people on. Now, I know that sounds really weird coming from a person that was okay with giving them dick, but I didn't want to give you dick and feelings. And I just feel like it's certain things, all that cuddling shit when we ain't together, that's just a recipe for a disaster. And I'll tell you this story before I get off of here. And I know I done kept y'all longer than I normally do, but that's how I got you want to know how I learned to stop doing that? So this one time I got my tires slashed. Now I know y'all like, hey, she got your tires slashed. Yeah, it happened. I was young, and I know who did it, and she still to this day acting like she didn't do it. But I know she did it. I know she did it. I can't prove it. Motherfucker, all 4 tires slashed too. I went outside, right, and I saw one flat tire, like just when I walked out. I was like, damn, I must have ran over like I must have ran over some glass. And I got closer to my car and it's like, oh no, my both tires on this side is flat. I was like, damn, what's the odds? And then I went to the look, no. I promise you this is how it happened. I called my mans. I'm like, hey, yo, can you help me change my tires or whatever? Because at this point, I only seen both sides, like I only looked at one side of my car. And I'm like, damn, shit, my shit flat, yada, yada, yada. I must have ran over something. He gets here, right? And then he go to the other side. He's like, bruh, all your tires flat. And then he like, yeah, I can see where they punctured it right there. I said, oh shit, somebody slashed my motherfucking tires. And so this was, I had a Cadillac Coupe de Ville. It was a 2003 Cadillac, right? And this is probably, let's say this is probably 2014 or something like that. So this is like my second car. So it wasn't like the best car, but it was stylish though. It was Cadillac. It was caddy. It had like 60,000 miles on it. The person I got it from didn't drive it that much. So I immediately knew where it came from. So anywho, that's where I learned you got to separate. Because what happens is you be giving somebody D and quality time and doing those little friends with benefit shit. And then when you need to seek to clarify after you done noticed them doing some relationship shit, right? You be like, hey, hold on now. We just cool. You don't know you do that to the wrong motherfucker. Your tire slashed. And that's what happened. So that time, this was probably the second or third person I messed with after my relationship had ended. So yeah, I was probably 22, 23. Actually, it was like the first or second. So I'm up there like low key doing relationship shit though. Like low key for real. I ain't even gonna lie. And I ain't had no intentions to really be with her. But I think one time she had went through my phone that was the thing. She went through my phone and it wasn't like I was mad, but I was like, yo, why you go through my phone? She was like, well, I thought because I wanted to know who he was texting and all this different shit. And I wasn't mad about it because we're not together. But I told her, I'm like, yo, don't make sense because we're not together. Like, why would you care what I'm doing and who I'm doing it with? Like, and I said that, right? And because we weren't on the same page, she took it at hold on. And I'm just assuming. Because I'm assuming this is what she was saying when she was slashing my tires. This nigga gonna be fucking, then talking about we ain't together, up there having me over his crib, I'm motherfucking vacuuming and shit, and then gonna talk about we ain't together, act like I'm crazy. I ain't fucking crazy. Why she slashing my tires? But anyway, that's what happened. So I had learned. I was like, man, you really gotta be, if you're in that friend like that, not even friends with benefits, if you in that like we have a purely fucking relationship, it doesn't mean that you can't be cordial or friendly or do friendly things. I just think what happens and where people get hurt is when people try to not be rude and cuddle or and go out because you want to, and you be playing relationship, and then you find that person don't really like you like that, and then now your feelings is hurt. So it's fucked up as the Uber thing sounds. I stand behind it. It's fucked up as putting somebody in a hotel instead of bringing them to my house. I stand behind it. I stand behind it. And y'all, I know y'all like, but no, that's not the person. I wanted to make it clear and obvious what it was. And thankfully, I've not had my tires slashed since. I've not really had much drama since. And I think that's what people need to do more. Like, I think guys need to be more honest about their intentions with their behaviors. How many times have you had a man tell you that all he wanted to do was have sex, but his behaviors were different? So you listen to his behaviors and not the words he said. I like my words and my behaviors matching up. Plus, I ordered the premium Ubers, so shit still was like $50. Like, it was like I got you the motherfucking raggedy how the Uber. The motherfucker was, it was like, it felt like you got, like, when you get the premium Ubers, it's like if you feel like you're important, right? Motherfucking premium. You want to see how much a premium Uber costs right now? Y'all like, Ace, it doesn't make it better. Ace, it doesn't. It's the same thing. It's still an Uber. No, you feel like you're getting chauffeured. Y'all just ain't got no class. Y'all just ain't got no class. A premium Uber is that's that shit. Hey, yo, go ride in a premium Uber. You're gonna feel differently about it. Ride in one. You ain't never hit it. You ain't never hit the premium Uber, have you? That's why y'all confused. Because you ain't never hit it. Right? Chelsea, you ain't never hit the premium one. You might have hit X or XL. You ain't never hit the premium Uber. So don't. The premium Uber, if you ain't hit the premium Uber before, you don't know what you talk about. Hey, I ain't trying to flex about my lifestyle, but I get premium Ubers. I don't know what's that fucking around. No, I'm just playing. I ain't petty like that. But I would if I'm trying to flex, I get somebody the premium Uber. Them premium Ubers feel like you like motherfucker, like you important. Motherfuckers have waters in the back. They come open the door and shit for you. Ooh, the motherfucking premium Ubers? Y'all tripping. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta go. I've been on here way too long. All right. One more thing. So I was doing a wrap up. And lastly, tell that man exactly what buttons to press. I know it must be some excitement into trying to figure out if he can figure it out himself. Is that why y'all don't say nothing? Because you feel like if you gave him the answer, it would make it less enjoyable when he finds the button. Is that why? Like, you just want him to find it himself? Like, you just appreciate the journey of him trying to figure out what button to press? I get it. I do get it. But as a man, let me tell you this, and I'm gonna be really honest with you. No matter if we're doing it fast or slow, up or down, shallow or deep, left or right, I'm probably going to get mine regardless. So really, it matters to me not that much how it happens. And so my point is, if you like it specifically a certain type of way, tell that man. Tell. Have one of those motherfuckers. Have you ever been on an airplane and they directing the airplane from where it's parked? You got the motherfuckers doing this. Get you a couple of those, man. Be like, all right, park it. All right, park it. Yeah, left, right. Yes, right there. Yep, right. And then hold on. I'm gonna give y'all one more tip. Don't say you're about to come until you are actually about to come. Let me tell you why. Ladies, I'm gonna give you a tidbit. Don't say it 2 minutes out. You set yourself up for failure. Don't say when you think you about to come, but you just use your words better. Say right there or don't stop. But when you say, oh, I'm about to come, don't do that shit. You know what that do to us? What you think I'm about to do when you say that? Everybody, put it in the comments section. What do you think he about to do when you say I'm about to come? What do you think is about to happen? What? Answer me this. What do you think is about to happen when you say that? I'm about to come. What do you think is about to happen? Now, because I want to see y'all rationale. What do you think? Because do you think that's not about to make him want to? Do you think that? Just think about it. I know there's been times in your life when you said, "I'm about to come," and he came before you got done finishing, right? I know it had to be, because you know what? That's happened to me. But it ain't nothing like somebody saying that to make me about to be like, that. It just take me to the end. So my point is, don't say it. Don't say it unless you like right there. All right. Okay. And don't say, first of all, and why you always saying don't stop when we in the most uncomfortable ass position? Leg up here, like my leg up is here, my arm like this, and then you like, don't stop. I'm like, look at my face. I'm like, you be like, don't stop. If you can see my face, I'm like, there is no way. There's just no way. You see me one leg up doing some acrobatic shit, then you talk about don't stop. And I be trying to roll with it, but it's like, don't stop for 3 minutes? Fuck no, man. See, no. Don't stop. My face be I be confused, like, oh, I'm done. I'm done. I am done with y'all. I'm literally in tears. I'm finished. I gotta go, man. I'm not fuck with y'all no more. Nancy, I'm not dealing with your faces either. I see your faces, Nancy. Nancy P. Nancy looking at me like. Anyway. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.